Hey folks, this is Noble Rambler, and welcome to the 90th episode of Let's Play Banished. We're playing the Colonial Charter mod, version 1.6, the Forge Awakens, and this is the site of that house fire that triggered that strange illness that caused all kinds of our citizens to suddenly turn into mindless zombies and walk right through the fire and travel all the way to the secret hidden space known as 0,0. I finally found them. It took a long search for it, and I had almost given up, and then all of a sudden this popped in. Someone's cold. Ah, there's two. And they are all on their way back. Wow, they came up from over here, which is probably from there. Yeah, that was really strange. So we'll see. Now, there's a lot of them. If you look through there, there are little ants crawling all through the woods here. Over there. There. So, hopefully they make it back to a warm place in time. They just have to get to that house, and they'll be fine. Alright, so, what to do this episode? I'm going to head over here. We are in winter, and thinking it might be a good time to kind of start giving these crops different priorities. Try to figure out what's going to be more of our long-term goal or plan for this area. I'm thinking these first three need to be plantations. So let's see, what speed are we running on? Let's take it down to 1 so I can keep it running, but I need to get as much done as I can before spring hits. So we'll see what we can do. Let's grab this guy, turn these two off, turn them back on as plantations. We're going in one space and doing a 10 by 15 right there. And we're going to make these guys flax. I'll pause it till we get the workers corrected. 1, 2. We already have the correct one there. Same one. 1, 2. And we'll go down 2 and up. No, wait. Here we go. And up. Still didn't work. Guess I gotta get running. There we go. So, no, I'm still wrong. Farmers 71 to 75. There we go. Pick up off. That looks right. That looks right. Okay. So these are going to be flax. This is going to be cotton. And we've got this new granary over here. So I'm thinking I'd like to get a lot of the wheat kind of centered around this area. And then we'll get a new granary. Oh, he could almost be up in here. Or here. And then we'll get maybe oats in this area. So kind of centered around the granaries. So let's set this guy to, let's set several of these to wheat. There, there, and here. All three of these are going to be wheat. Okay. 4 of them. They are. Okay. So I think we're going to concentrate less on wheat down here and more on just what they use over here. They're using the carrots and the strawberries over here. The only thing we can't get away from right now, though, is the soup tinnery. Soup tinnery is using everything that we don't have. We don't have tomatoes. We don't have mushrooms and onions in a quantity we can trust. We do have pumpkin now, but I don't know that it's going to grow well in this climate. I'd like to get leeks or even turnips. And yeah, what blows me away, there's no bean soup. What is this? No bean soup? So I can't. The only thing I really got is wheat. So we're going to have some wheat down here. Though we don't have to have a whole lot. In fact, we probably have too much down here. So what did we have? Carrots, carrots, carrots. Wheat. Okay, we got rid of a carrot and we got rid of a strawberry. So let's go to a strawberry here. And strawberries, strawberries. All of these are, most of these are strawberries. So, wow, there's a lot of strawberries over here. Okay, so you can go to carrots. I probably need to back off on some of the strawberries. You can be carrot. Oh, you are. You can be carrots as well. Okay. Over here, we are sugar beets. Can we soup out of sugar beets? Was that one of the options? It was not. Okay. Alright, so you are carrots, carrots. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 carrots to run 3 tinneries based on carrots. I think that will work. The rest strawberries, which also goes into the preservist. There? Yeah. Strawberries. So I want to get more wheat going on at this end over here for the mill and the bakeries. Okay. So that gave us 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go wheat over here. We're going to later diversify this even more. But at the moment, I think we are really overwhelmed on carrots. And I'd like to get a lot more of the bakeries up and going. So we'll do that for now. All this will drop into that guy. Okay, now let's get this going again. Otherwise, I want to get some more houses and barns out in here. I want to start to change up the pattern a bit. You know, this can be here, but let's maybe... I want to put this road in at about this position right here. So this farm could start over here. You know, be at this end. So we can have a couple houses over here and a house and a barn over there. And just kind of bounce these back and forth and make it look not so uniform. Even though it's still going to be an eroded grid, it could be done in a way that doesn't look as perfect as a grid. Alright, I still may want to do a few more things before spring hits, so I'm going to leave this pause for a moment. Trade. No, we're not ready for more animals yet, so we're going to dismiss you. And you have brought us what? I'd say we're still going to buy home heating products for a while until we really get everything up and going again. So charcoal is another one of those. And what else do we have? Silver we'll grab. Tools were fine. I pulled a bunch of glass out of the traders, so we should be fine in our glass industry for a while. Bricks, clay, lamp oil, I think we're done there. So 5472. Okay. Herbs we had way too many of, so we're going to go right for 1,000 of those and start to thin down our numbers rather than raise our limits. What else do we have many of? Let's go to the bottom of the list. I wonder how many rugs we really do have, because whenever I go down here, we have filled it up again. One of those, and yeah, I think it's time to dive back into clothing. So we need another 987. So what would that be? 550, 49. Leaves us with 7 more. So best way to do that would be herbs. Well, we can do 1 candle. That'll be good enough. Alright. Give them a tip of 1. We're a big tipper. Trade and dismiss. So what else needs... That's not it. What else needs to be done before spring hits? Let's set this road in and move a couple of these farms and kind of stagger them a bit. So I'd want to be able to put in a storage, a barn out over here. Do we want to go that far? I think so, but we can go right there. And then a house right there. So with that, we can run our next road. That should give us enough space. If I go right here, and if I want to lean it to this side, I can control that when I'm all the way out here. So we're going to go as far as some of these other ones are, which looks like it's somewhere out in this area. Okay, that's going to go there. And with that, we now have a perimeter. So I'm going to take this guy out. That didn't work. There. And let's see. We'll take, down, up, down, down. Now we'll do this one. Okay. I think I had not put a lot of the roads in to this area yet because I didn't want our builders distracted, but I think it's okay to go ahead and add some more now. Okay. Over one right there. I'll send this one through to where? Probably close to the base of this hill is where we're going to end up when we're done. Okay, so with that, well, we'll go ahead and do a few more dirt roads. We'll send this guy through. Don't know where that one is. Looks like it's right there. Somewhere around there. And somewhere around there. Okay, so with that, we can go back in with another crop field. And okay, there's the road. And we're going to touch the dirt road. We're going to start there. Ah, some of the old road is still there. Ah, okay. Well, that's going to mess things up. Let's grab this guy and take out from there. Ah, I guess they never got to this. Okay, well this road has to go away. Right there. And can I prioritize that? I think I can. I cannot. Okay. So we're just going to have to... Oh, wait a minute here. They did take that road out. They did take that road out. I think we've got a defect that's not going to... Yep. I'm almost certain what we've got here, even though the snow's hiding it. There's nothing there. Yeah, we've got our red squares that are not going to let us build no matter what we do. Okay, well, we're going to have to go one more pattern like this before we... Let's see here. Curious. Anything else? Yep, we pulled this double road out here too. And it's still mostly here. Well, we'll see. Let's go ahead and put this field back in then and go ahead and grow it. So, food. Put them back in where they were, get one more season out of it and try and figure it out later. That's a shame. Right there. Okay, so you will be, well, for now, wheat. And we'll come up with better plans next time. So, you're fine. And you do wheat as well. And then maybe next year we'll start in with some oats in place of some of the wheat. So down to 1 and pick up. And then down 2, up 2. There we go. Alright, so we'll get it going again. Over in this area, I got to thinking I never put in storage for the firewood. Temporarily he'll be dumping right into here 400, yeah, he can do that just fine. But we're going to fill this up pretty quick if we do that. So let's go ahead and give him a specialized firewood storage. And we've got a diagonal road through here. Yeah, I think we can do it just like that. Or would we do this? That might be even better. Right there. Okay. So that guy's going in. What else to do out here? How are my builders, by the way? Yeah, we still have a lot of both. Though, might take it down to, 35. Do something like that. There's a lot of builds still floating out there that need to be worked on, so the ones that aren't actually working on a project will be working on roads. So that'll be fine. We have a lot of laborers, though, so we do need to get these laborers back to work. So what else is for is there for them to do? I cannot speak tonight. I got to thinking, everywhere that we've got gatherers' huts, maybe we should put in the distribution barns. No, what are they called? Yeah, the distribution barns. And if they will dump into those, these guys will haul the stuff into town for us. So let's drop one of these in at each one of these general areas. Right there. And the last one is here? No. Right there. Okay. So something like that. Now, I've never seen logs drop into those, so we won't worry about those, but the 3 food gathering areas. And I wonder if we should do something like that out here. Might not be a bad idea. Right in here would be a good starter place for that. So you are right there. And we'll do, yeah, something like that. Now, where else? Where else would it just naturally fit? Got a barn there. Flour. Let's do that right there. We'll see where these things dump, but some of it may end up landing into there. So what gets dropped into the distribution barns will get hauled away. So I don't think I want to do that, say, where there are carrots, because I want the carrots to stay here, because I want them to be used right there. So I wouldn't want to really put any of those down in these areas. But fish would work fine. We could do something like that over here, for instance. Now, what are they doing over here as far as moving around? Looks like we are kind of roaming into this area. Let's put a mossy stone diagonal out of here, kind of into this area here. Okay, so we're coming out of here into this area. Now we've got our distribution barns over in this forest node right here. No, your wood. Here. And there's another one on this run right there. Okay, not being used, not being used. I wondered about that. And was there one more? Let's see. Let's put one out over here just to see what happens. That is there. And this is the last one. Here's one over road right there. And we'll do right here. Since that's the last one, let's leave it right there. And that'll remind us to take a look at the vendors and make sure that everything is correct. In fact, it looks like I need 2 more vendors already. Okay. In fact, let's walk through this real quick. Anything in there that is a problem? Hunters. Ah. We finally have a use for all of our extra labor. The gatherers aren't maxed out anymore. I didn't realize that. Okay, what else did I scrap? Yeah, the foresters aren't. Okay. Well, let's get everything working again. Wow, that was a bright flash. And 35, we'll take it up to 50. Alright. So with that, what have we done labor-wise? Are we hurting for getting any crops in? Everything looks done. Good. We can go back to 5 speed. Forgot I was still running it at that slow speed. This was where that quarry was. Let's get this brought back up. And we'll do this one right here. Something like that. And they'll eventually go in and work on that. Get it buildable again. Alright, so we were asking them to take out this trader, and they finally did it. So let's put in the company merchant over here. Any more traders? We do have a trader. Okay, let's work on this one. Trade. He's brought us food. So let's grab any food. We're 77,000. I think we're out of the woods on the food crisis. So let's grab food that we'll actually make something out of. The olives we will. That's it, right? That's all we're actually using at the moment. Okay, so we'll do that. We need 2,000. So herbs, that's 250? No, 2,000. So 500 of them. There we go. Trade and dismiss. That's done. The other traders are fine. Okay, so trade. This one. Company merchant. Chartered company. That's what we're called. Okay, and he does have key walls in him. Okay. Oops. R. He's right there. I think we will... No, we can't. It's going to touch these two stone buildings together. Okay, we'll go something like that then. And what are the last merchants? We've got a smuggler's dock. We've already done that. The native trader isn't on the water. So that's actually out somewhere else. You know, it could be there if the roads would let us. So, bootlegger. Bootlegger, how does that work? Provides all manner of bootlegged items if you have the silver pfennigs to pay for them. Okay, so let's do that. Maybe over in this area? I put a bunch of reeds in here to make this look a little better. Now what's the bootlegger look like? Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, he's not water-based either. Okay, so where does this fit as far as thematically? Probably... Now, I don't want to get too far away. I want to be able to find it easy enough. Who would most likely be bootlegging? Over by some mines. Over by the more posh neighborhoods. Or more in the working class over in here. Don't know. Let me know in the comments. Where should the bootlegger go thematically? Let's see what he looks like. So he is... I can't get any closer. I'm not really sure. Is that a cart? Looks like a cart. Now, tell me what you think. Where do we put him? Now, died of old age. Okay. No more. Oh, there is one more. Okay. Let's do that. And trade. More food. nothing I see that we really need. Okay, so we're going to dismiss you and be done with that. Here's our herb plantations. How are the crops looking over in this area? Now that things are a little more stabilized, did they all start like they were supposed to? Looks like we're planted well into all of these. That's planted. These two don't look as much, but I think they are. And I'm going to go back to 2. This is just bouncing around too much. There we go. Yeah, they're planting all the way up into here now. You're there. You're starting to show up through there. These are all starting to pop. Yep, I think we're more stabilized now on where people are living. They're figuring it out and they're making it in. Okay. And over in this area, how are we looking? Yep, everything is planted. Looks good. How did fishing go last year? 2,300. That's a good number. This guy, 2,800. What is their secret? They're using some magic bait over there. 17 is better than the 10 or 12. And 19. So let's see what this one does at the end of the year. To see if it makes if getting everything else out of the circle made a big difference. Got this out there. Probably wouldn't hurt to put. Let's see, where else could we put houses? Nowhere really. Right there is about it. We could pop out into here. I don't know. Okay. Got to thinking about this area over here. I did clear a lot of this out so that we can really see more of what we're doing. What I'm thinking about is a little closer in than I was planning on it, but near these government buildings here might look good to put at least a small version of the colonial houses. Yeah, if we stuck to, what is the tunnel house? Is he closer to the bigger ones, the homesteads, or is he closer to the houses? So let's try. I want to play with something here. Rotate him around. He's got the tunnel going through him. So if we were to put him like right about there, and then put a corner, you kind of take these 2 blocks right here with the road going through. What do you think about that? So actually I need to get him built. Let's prioritize him. Once he's built, then I can see which houses go with him. You know, which set of these really belong next to him. Because I think there's 2 different heights in here. Yeah, we got a 3rd floor on these. So the tunnel house, I don't know which set he belongs to. We have a right and left of this. And that's right and left of this guy. This is just the townhouse versus the homestead versus the corner. Okay. By the graphic, I would say this is the big one and everything else is the small one, but I'm not sure. A lot of folks dying all of a sudden. How the graveyard's looking? You've got a little bit of room. Yeah, you're maxed. Down here, pretty much maxed. He's wide open. And one more over here, and he's getting some occupants. And the crops are almost full. This guy had a little trouble. Everything else is happening. Alrighty. Looking at my list here, we've done that, and that. Okay. Got everything in that I had planned on doing. So what else can we do to get ourselves into some trouble here? How are all the new log foresters doing? Let's kind of work our way through this new area here. Are the roads in? I'm guessing that they're mostly in. Got a couple traders over there, don't we? I'm going to ignore them just yet. So we've got here. This guy's bringing in 172. Oh, we still have all the stone out here. There's something we need to get done. Let's queue up all the stone and iron. Don't have any stockpiles. So let's queue up. There we go. Where's our last building? Looks like we end right around here. So let's grab this area. And like that. Like that. There. And you are part of the original area. Okay. And we'll do a little bit more. Let's grab some stockpiles real quick. Then we'll check the vendors, and then we'll check those traders. So stockpiles there, there, and this will be just a generic one. And we'll drop something in over here. I hit something. Okay, there. There. Something like that. That should cover most of the areas. Okay. Vendors. How did we do? Huh. Traders, vendors, and vendor stalls. 22. Oh, I have to manually go through and say I want to add a worker. Oh, great. We got to go find all of them now. I was hoping I could just kind of do that automatically. Okay, so we'll get back to the traders. We got this guy in. I'm going to pause. We've got a lot going on right now. So, oh, okay. So we got some choices. Well, let's come back to him then. Let's take care of the other ones. Let's put him off to the side because I got to see what is available to choose from. So you have brought us... We'll take the silver ore. Hardwood. There you are, 139. Yeah, we'll take all the hardwood. Let's see. Homeware, clay. Clay should be fine. Yeah, we are dropping. Okay, yeah, it's time to turn on our clay industry. So we're fine there. Keep you. Tin ore, coal should be fine. Coal. There you are. 12. I don't remember what it used to be. Okay. Silver, bronze. We'll grab the silver. Furnace fuel. 7,000. We're really good on furnace fuel. And we'll call that one done. Okay. 2102. And one more round on the herbs. So another 525. How's that? Additional 2. So 526. Okay. Trade and dismiss. You're going to have animals. Or you're going to have seeds for us. Okay. So let's figure this out one more time. This time I'm going to go this route. Trade items. Because I'm not sure. So, pepper. I do have the other list there. So, pepper we have. Strawberry, plum. We have. Carrot, broccoli, beetroot. We do not, right? Beetroot. These are kind of alphabetized and kind of not. I assume that beetroot... Well, you'd think it'd be there or there, but we go to rye over here. Okay. Field mushroom. Yes, let's get one of those. Spinach. I don't remember. Let's see here. Going down my list. I don't see it there. Over here. Don't see it in there either. Okay, we're going to grab spinach. Red mulberry, eggplant. Eggplant. No, it's not on that list. This list over here. Eggplant right there. Okay. So my other list is not complete yet. Radish. Now, I've not come across that one. I don't believe so. And over here in this one, no radish over there. So we'll grab that. We're at 12,000 now. Chili. Don't see it on that list. I'm trying to get as many choices as I can so we can find something else to make soups out of. So chili. Recording this late at night, and I notice when I do that my voice gets kind of scratchy. Cabbage. Cabbage we've got, right? Let's see, down the other list. Don't see it there. There's cabbage. So why is not... Oh, there it is. It is on my other list. Okay. So kale we got last time. Watermelon we got last time. Pumpkin we got last time. And that is it. Okay. So can we go up with 12,000? Pretty sure we can. Right off the bat, 1,000 herbs. So we're going to definitely take that list down. Let's go down low on this one. We'll grab our prerequisite 20 rugs. Full livery, we'll grab 100 of those. Stone statues, sure. We definitely, that's 6,000. Yeah, we can definitely finish it in fancy furniture. In fact, I'll do just that. What do I need here? 2,100. So 10 would be 300. So 100 would be 3,000. So if we went to 70, where does that put us? An additional 40. Okay, so one wood statue. Call that good enough. Trade and dismiss. Now we got a bunch more seeds. So we are happy with both of these guys. Alright, so that's done. And actually I want to hang on to that. And go to inventory. What have we got in the way of gemstones now? 3 rough, 10 polished. Okay, this guy over here will allow us to trade for marble using polished gemstones. So I think that's where I want to start. Oh, I could do jade as well. But let's do the marble. So I want 20 to 22 marble for each polished gemstone. And let's set somebody in to do that. I don't think we're anywhere near any of our limits. Let's see, that is dry goods. Actually, I can't put a 0. I can put one there. I can. There it goes. Okay. Alright, so no limits. And that one's done. That one's done. And are we done? Now let's do this real quick. Let's turn these guys back on. Then off camera I'll go find all of those distribution barns and set somebody into them. I think I can just turn on work. Making sure it's all set to clay. And 2 people. And get these guys going again too. And that is the way we want to do it. Yep. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And at least 12 more of these guys, which are kiln workers. Kilnmen. That didn't work. Run the game. Not kilnmen. Shortmen. That's what am I thinking of? These guys were kilnmen, right? No. These guys were. Where'd they go? 8. Yeah, these guys were. These guys are shortmen. right there. So 42. So with that, there we go. I think we are, for the most part, up and running now. I think, yeah, for the most part, Ramblington has been turned back on. Okay, so I think we're going to call it done there. And I have a feeling that Ramblington is going to be wrapping up soon. I'm starting to lose interest in it. Banished is fun to start. And it's fun to expand and do quite a bit of stuff. But after a while, you do get a little bit of burnout. And I think I'm starting to feel that now. So maybe take this out to episode 100. Just kind of a nice round, another 10 episodes of doing different things, getting this all finalized. But I have a feeling that around 100 we're going to call this one done. Just released the first episode of Let's Play RimWorld today. So that's probably where I'm going to be concentrating next for a while. But I'll kind of alternate RimWorld and Banished until we get to episode 100. And we have a lot of confused people here. You are stonecutters. We lost a quarry. So that is here, right there. And you need to do that. So let's take you down 10. No, let's not. Let's take you up to 20. I'll work with that. Okay, with that, we're going to call this one done. I thank you guys for watching. This has been Noble Rambler, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye, folks.